Welcome, cherished viewers. We are more than delighted to have you here. We appreciate your curiosity and your yearning for spirituality as you are taking out time from your busy schedule to explore and enrich your inner self with us. This is a space where we cherish every viewer like you who is on a quest for spiritual knowledge and wisdom. We all know how saturated our lives have become with noise and chaos. It can be challenging to find a moment of tranquility, a moment to connect with the divine. This is why we are here, to provide you with content that enables you to find peace within yourself and connect with the spiritual realm. Our channel is a sanctuary, a refuge where you can retreat to escape from the hustle and bustle of your daily lives. We believe that every video is not just a video, it's a gentle nudge, a wake-up call, an invitation for you to connect with the divine. As we all know, dawn is a magical time, a time when the world is still asleep and everything is quiet and serene. It's the perfect time to connect with the divine, and that is what our videos help you do. Our videos delve into various aspects of spirituality. We look into the historical context of various spiritual practices, prayers, and rituals. We unfold the stories behind these practices and rituals, enabling you to understand and appreciate their significance better. This way, get a deeper understanding of these spiritual practices and can connect with them on a much deeper level. But we don't stop at just explaining the historical context. We also explore the spiritual significance of these practices. We dive deep into the philosophy and ideas behind these practices and how they can help us connect with the divine. This exploration is not merely academic, it's practical. It's about understanding how these practices can be integrated into our daily lives, how they can help us live better, more fulfilling lives. Moreover, we offer practical applications of early morning prayers. We guide you through these prayers, helping you understand how to perform them, the right mindset to have, and that you can reap from them. We show you how these prayers can become a part of your daily routine, bringing peace and tranquility into your life. All this might seem overwhelming, but remember, you are not alone. By subscribing to our channel, you become a part of a community, a group of like-minded individuals who are also on a spiritual quest. You get to interact with them, share your experiences, learn from their experiences, and grow together. So why not hit the subscribe button and join us on this enlightening journey? We promise it will be an experience like no other. It's an opportunity to learn, grow, and transform yourself. So let's embark on this journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth together. Join our community and embark on this spiritual journey with us. As the sun rises, so does the Christian tradition of early morning prayers. This act, steeped in the rich and vibrant history of Christianity, is a tradition whose roots go deep into the timeline of the faith, dating back to the era of Jesus Christ and his apostles. The roots of this spiritual practice are firmly planted in a time when the faith was just beginning to shape, during the days when Jesus walked the earth spreading his divine teachings. This deeply ingrained tradition has successfully weathered the vicissitudes of time, from the earliest days of Christianity, when it was just a small seed of faith, to the sprawling tree it has become today, with branches that reach out to the furthest corners of the globe. Morning prayers have been an essential part of Christian devotion, acting as a pillar supporting the structure of faith throughout centuries. They serve a multitude of purposes, not least of which is to provide a sense of calm, a moment of introspection, opportunity to start the day by being humbled in the presence of the divine, and reflecting on one's place in the grand cosmic scheme. This first act of the day lays the groundwork for the hours that lie ahead, setting a tone of introspection, gratitude, and spiritual communion. The dawn of Christianity, a time of heightened spiritual, saw the first followers of Jesus Christ coming together as a close-knit community to break the tranquility of the morning with their soulful hymns and heartfelt prayers. This tradition, which began as a modest act of faith, has managed to survive the passage of time and is still very much a part of the Christian faith today, echoing in the hallowed halls of churches and in the quiet corners of Christian homes around the world. In the early days of Christianity, the apostles, the chosen ones, and the disciples of Jesus, faithful followers, would rise at the first light of dawn to offer their prayers. They held a steadfast belief that the early morning, marked by the arrival of the first rays sun, was a time of unique grace. It was a time to commune with God, to seek His divine guidance, and to entrust the day that lay ahead into His ever-watchful care. Jesus Christ, the cornerstone of the Christian faith, was known to rise early for prayer. The Gospels, the sacred texts of Christianity, are replete with instances where Jesus rose very early in the morning while it was still dark to pray in solitude. This practice, diligently followed by Jesus, laid the foundation for the tradition of morning prayers in Christianity. Over time, it became an integral part of Christian rituals, observed by believers across the globe. With the passage of centuries, the tradition of morning prayers has evolved and adapted to the changing world. Different denominations, each with its own set of beliefs, practices, and traditions, have their unique ways of observing this sacred time of prayer. Yet amidst all the variations, the essence of this tradition remains unchanged. It continues to be a time of quiet reflection, a time for seeking God's presence, a time for surrendering to His divine will, and a time to commit the day to His care. Early morning prayers are not just a mere ritual or a series of words recited mechanically. They are a way of life, a spiritual practice that shapes the day. They are a way to align our thoughts with the divine, to His will for the day, and to find solace in His reassuring presence. They are a way to commence the day with a sense of purpose, a spirit of gratitude, and a heart filled with peace. As followers of Christianity, as the sun rises each day, we are invited to follow in the footsteps of Jesus and the early Christians. We are encouraged to begin our day by forming a spiritual connection with our Creator. We are urged to seek His divine guidance, His eternal wisdom, and His everlasting peace. The tradition of early morning prayers is a call to each Christian to begin the day with a divine connection, to seek spiritual guidance, and to find peace in the presence of God. As the day breaks, Christians have always started their day by connecting with God through prayer. The early morning, a sacred time, holds a profound spiritual significance in Christianity. The start of a new day is laden with the vivid hues of a just-risen sun, painting the canvas of the sky with its gentle light. As the flavors of dawn simmer in the crisp morning air, the world is bathed in an ethereal glow. This transcendent beauty, this divine spectacle of nature, hints at the deep spiritual essence of the early morning in Christianity. The new day as it breaks does not merely signify the end of night, but is a testament to a fresh start. It is a symbol of rebirth, regeneration, and renewal. The dawn, with its promise of a clean slate, infuses life with the possibility of transformation, of change. This sacred time, with its inherent symbolism, gives Christians an avenue to seek redemption, to make amends, to strive for spiritual growth. The early morning is also a time of serenity and tranquility. It represents a moment in time when the world is still half asleep, and the humdrum of everyday life is yet to pervade the peaceful silence. This calm, this peace that envelops the world, offers a unique window to connect with the divine. It provides an opportunity to retreat from the world, to retreat into oneself, and to retreat into the bosom of God. Early morning prayers are not merely a daily ritual, but are akin to a spiritual. They allow for a moment of respite, the chaos of everyday life, a moment of quiet introspection, a moment of peaceful solitude. The tranquility of the morning offers a sanctuary, a sacred space to commune with God. It is during these precious moments of solitude that many Christians feel a profound sense of connection to their Creator. A connection that transcends the realm of the physical and enters the realm of the spiritual. But what is it that makes this time of day particularly conducive for spiritual connection and reflection? The answer lies in the inherent symbolism of dawn. The early morning is a time of transition, a time when the darkness of night recedes and gives way to the light of day. This transformation from darkness to light is emblematic of the eternal battle between good and evil, a theme that resonates deeply with the Christian faith. The victory of light over darkness, of day over night, is a potent reminder of the triumph of good over evil, of God's grace over sin. The practice of early morning prayers serves as a reminder of God's omnipresence. They symbolize the affirmation that God is the first thought in our minds as we awaken, that God's love and grace are the first things we seek as we embark on our day. This act of devotion, a positive tone for the day, grounding us in faith and inculcating a sense of spiritual commitment. Praying in the early morning also nurtures our spiritual discipline. It fosters a sense of purpose, focus, and dedication. This spiritual not only fortifies our relationship with God, but also permeates other areas of our lives, paving the way for personal growth and maturity. The dawn, with its tranquility and serenity, provides Christians with a unique opportunity to connect with God. It is a time to reflect upon life, to seek divine guidance, to express gratitude for God's blessings, and to foster a deeper understanding of God's infinite love and grace. This intersection of the spiritual world and the physical world creates a sacred space for prayer, for contemplation, for communion with God. In the tranquility of the dawn, Christians find a unique connection with God. It's a time to seek guidance, to express gratitude, and to cultivate a deeper understanding of God's love and grace. It's a time when the spiritual world and the physical world seem to intersect, creating a sacred space for prayer and contemplation. Scripture itself bears witness to the importance of early morning prayers. This statement is deeply rooted in biblical teachings, shedding light on an invaluable tradition observed by our spiritual forebears. A beautiful day initiates with the first light of the dawn, a time that the Bible repeatedly emphasizes as a prime moment for a deep spiritual communion. This time, untouched by the hurried activities of the day, offers a serene space for prayer, reflection, and connection with the divine. Let's delve deeper into this concept and consider Jesus Christ, the central figure of Christianity. His life, as depicted in the Bible, is filled with teachings and examples meant to guide us in our spiritual journey. One of the things that stands out is his dedication to early morning prayers. It's clearly illustrated in the Gospel of Mark, chapter 1, verse 35. The scripture tells us, very early in the morning, while it was still dark, Jesus got up, left the house, and went off to a solitary place where he prayed. This vignette from Jesus' life is not just a depiction, it serves as an inspirational model. Willingly left the comfort of his dwelling to seek solitude for prayers at the break of dawn. It is a strong testimony of his commitment to his relationship with God. Tracing further back in biblical history, we come across another early riser, Abraham, considered the father of faith. His unwavering devotion to God was also expressed through early morning prayers. Genesis chapter 19, verse 27 paints this picture. Early the next morning, Abraham got up and returned to the place where he had stood before the Lord. Through this act, we see Abraham's commitment to starting his day by standing before God, expressing his faith and devotion. Moving on to the book of Psalms, this theme is reiterated. Psalm 5 verse 3 beautifully articulates this sentiment. In the morning, Lord, you hear my voice. In the morning, I lay my requests before you and wait expectantly. The psalmist's words resonate with us, casting light on the intimate bond that can be formed with God during the early hours. The prophet Isaiah further highlighted the importance of morning prayers. In Isaiah chapter 50 verse 4 we discover, "The sovereign Lord has given me a well-instructed tongue to know the word that sustains the weary. He wakens me morning by morning." Here Isaiah acknowledges that his strength and wisdom are divine gifts, received through his consistent morning prayers. These examples merely touch the surface of the Bible's numerous references to early morning prayers. They are the tip of the spiritual iceberg, so to speak. They serve as reminders of our spiritual ancestors who found strength, wisdom, and a closer relationship with God through this particular daily devotion. These are the men and women who walked the path of faith before us, providing us with a roadmap for our spiritual journey. These early morning prayers are an open invitation for us to commune with God at the break of dawn. They serve as an opportunity to align our day with God's will, seeking His guidance and blessings as we navigate through life. They remind us of the preciousness of the dawn, urging us to make the best use of this time, not just in prayer, but also in reflection and meditation. From Jesus Christ to the prophets, the Bible is abundant with examples highlighting the power and significance of early morning prayers. Filled with wisdom and guidance, these scriptures serve as a roadmap for our spiritual journey, encouraging us to embrace this practice. From Jesus to the prophets, the Bible is rich with examples of the power of early morning prayers. As we journey through our own spiritual lives, may we too find the blessings that come with the dawn. Beyond spiritual connection, early morning prayers offer practical benefits, and the essence of these benefits speaks volumes. It seeps, permeates, and threads itself into the very fabric of our daily lives, molding our mundane routines into moments of grace and gratitude. This transformation is profound, impactful, and life-changing, making ordinary moments extraordinary, turning the routine into the remarkable. Let's delve deeper into the first benefit: clarity. In the quiet hours of the morning, when the world is still hushed and sleeping, before the day springs to life with bustling noise and activity, our minds are at their most receptive and clear. This clarity, unspoiled by the daily rush, provides a tranquil canvas for our thoughts and aspirations. Praying during this time of serenity allows us to set our intentions for the day with precision and purpose, aligning our thoughts and actions with our spiritual values. It's akin to setting the compass of our minds to the true north of our faith, guiding our path with divine wisdom. This beacon of guidance lights our way as we navigate the day's challenges and triumphs, steering us towards our spiritual ideals. Next, let us consider emotional balance, another profound benefit of early morning prayers. Life in its ever-varying hues can often feel like a roller coaster of emotions. There are high peaks of joy and deep valleys of sadness that can leave us feeling emotionally drained, spent. But early morning prayers offer a grounding force, a beacon of light in the storm, an anchor in the turbulent sea of life. As we surrender our worries and burdens to God in the early dawn, we are reminded that we are not alone in our struggles. This realization, this divine understanding, induces a sense of calm and balance, mentally preparing us to face the day with grace, strength, and resilience. And then there's discipline. Waking up early to pray is not easy. It requires a certain level of commitment, determination, and these qualities, honed over time, can spill over into other areas of our lives. Rising with the dawn to commune with the divine fosters a discipline that can help us in our work, in our relationships, and in our personal growth. It's a testament to the saying, "As you do one thing, you do everything." This discipline, cultivated through early morning prayers, speaks volumes about our dedication, not just to our faith, but also to our life's journey. Lastly, early morning prayers cultivate a heart of gratitude. As we start our day in communion with God, we're reminded the many blessings we often overlook in our lives. This sense of gratitude can color our entire day, leading us to approach our tasks and interactions with a spirit of thankfulness, regardless of our circumstances. Such prayers not only enrich our spiritual lives, but also enhance every aspect of our daily living. They bring into our lives a sense of purpose, a determination to live each day to the fullest. The discipline honed through these prayers spills over into our daily tasks, helping us tackle challenges with more resolve. The gratitude inculcated through these prayers makes us more appreciative of the blessings we have, making us happier, more content individuals. Thus, early morning prayers not only pave the way for spiritual enlightenment, but also anchor our lives in a routine that fosters mental clarity, emotional balance, discipline, and gratitude. As we rise with the sun to pray, we're not just saying words, we're creating a life filled with clarity, balance, discipline, and gratitude. A life that reflects the love and grace of God in every moment. Incorporating early morning prayers into your daily routine can be a transformative experience. As the world slowly awakens from the stillness of night, these early hours are often swathed in a serene silence. It's during this tranquil period that the day is yet untouched by the cacophony of life's demands, providing an ideal setting for introspection and communion with God. You might find that this time of day, with its calm and peaceful atmosphere, fosters a unique sense of serenity. The early morning is largely untouched by the noise of the bustling world. The sun itself is just beginning to peek over the horizon, casting an ethereal glow that seems to sanctify that moment. It is a time of day that is undisturbed and hence perfect for creating a pure, undistracted connection with the divine. One might wonder how to make this sacred time a part of the daily routine. It may seem daunting at first, but there are practical steps that one can take to facilitate this spiritual discipline. The first of these is to adjust your daily schedule slightly. Setting your alarm clock a little earlier than usual is a small change that can yield profound results. This does not necessitate a drastic change. Even waking up an extra 15 to 30 minutes earlier can have a significant impact. Once you've successfully managed to wake up a bit earlier usual, The next step is to find a quiet space that can serve as your haven for prayer. This could be a corner of your bedroom that is usually undisturbed, a favorite spot in your garden where you feel nature's peace, or even a quiet bench in a park that's yet untouched by the day's visitors. The key is to find a place that resonates with you, where you feel at ease and can peacefully focus. As you settle into your chosen spot, take a few moments to calm your mind. Allow your thoughts to slow down. Let the worries and stresses from the previous day fade away, and don't allow the impending tasks of the day ahead to encroach upon this time. It is a sacred space for you to simply be. Next, let your mind focus on God. You might choose to read a passage from the Bible, reflecting upon the wisdom it imparts. You may recite a favorite prayer, feeling every word resonate within you. Or you might opt to sit in silence, feeling the omnipresence of God around you. It's all about creating a connection, a dialogue with God. You will find that with each passing day, this early morning prayer time becomes an indispensable part of your routine. It serves as a spiritual recharge, providing you with a fresh dose of divine energy to tackle the day. It's a time to seek guidance for the day ahead, to lay bare your fears and dreams before God, and to express your gratitude for the blessings you have received. Remember, prayer is not a monologue, it is a dialogue. It's not just about speaking, making requests. It's about listening, being open to the divine guidance that God provides. Be patient. Listen with an open heart and mind, and you'll find that God communicates in the most unexpected manners, offering wisdom, comfort, and guidance when you least expect it. Therefore, embrace the dawn with fervent prayer. It not only provides you with peace and spiritual strength, but also helps you develop a deeper understanding of your relationship with God. It's about starting your day on a positive note, setting the tone for rest of the day, filling it with a sense of purpose and divine guidance. Embrace the dawn with prayer and watch as unexpected blessings unfold. As we conclude our exploration of the 5 a.m. wake-up call to God, may this knowledge inspire your spiritual journey. It's an immersive experience that extends beyond the boundaries of time and the physical world to reach into the depths of the spiritual realm. It's a meeting with the divine that transcends the limitations of our human comprehension and transports us to a world of serenity, purity, and boundless love. As the first streaks of dawn appear in the sky, the world is still in a state of quiet slumber. It's a time of serenity and tranquility, the perfect backdrop for setting the stage for your spiritual journey. The significance of this time is deeply rooted in various religious texts and spiritual teachings. It is a sacred, revered by spiritual seekers and masters alike. The early morning, often referred to as the Brahma Muhurta, or time of God in Hindu philosophy, is believed to be the most potent time for meditation and prayer. It is said that during this period, the world resonates with divine vibrations, making it easier for us to connect with our higher selves. The dawn brings not just a new day, but a profound opportunity for renewal. This is a time to leave behind the past with its trials and tribulations and step into the promise of a new beginning. It's a moment to shed old habits, beliefs, and patterns of thought that no longer serve us and replace them with new positive ones. With the sun's first rays, we can shed the darkness within us and embrace the light of wisdom and knowledge. It is a moment for introspection, reflection, and self-discovery. It's a time to align our thoughts, speech, and action with our higher self and seek guidance from the divine. This small change of waking up early can bring unexpected blessings into your life. It may seem initially, but as you persevere, you'll begin to notice the benefits. You'll find more clarity in thought, peace in your heart, and renewed energy to face the day. It is a practice that brings balance and harmony into your life, aligning you with the rhythms of nature. Rise with the sun, start your day with a prayer, and observe the transformation it brings to your life. Observe how your priorities begin to shift, how your perspective broadens, and how you begin to perceive the interconnectedness of all life. It is an experience that brings you closer to the divine spark within you. As we navigate through the uncertainties of life, a deep connection with the divine can be our anchor. It can be our source of strength, guidance, and wisdom in times of turbulence. This practice of early morning prayer is a path towards that divine connection. It is a journey towards understanding the mysteries of life and the cosmos. Thank you for joining us on this journey. It's been an enriching experience sharing these insights with you, and we hope you carry them with you on your own spiritual journey. We invite you to delve deeper into your own spiritual practice, explore depths of your own consciousness, and discover the divine within you. Don't forget to subscribe for more spiritual insights. We're here to support you on this journey with new content released regularly. Together, we'll continue to explore the intricate tapestry of spirituality, unraveling its mysteries and discovering its profound truths. May your mornings be blessed with peace and divine connection.